For this capture, we look at what appears to be a mouth covering the lens of the trocam. We can also see a visible row of teeth which belongs to the mystery animal. And in this shot, we get a better look at the mysterious animal's gums, or in other words, the interior of its mouth. Just by looking at its mouth, were you able to identify the animal? Well, in this case, we get a better look at it, which reveals that it's something more similar to a fisher, or perhaps even a wolverine. In this capture, we get a look at an extraordinary animal in the state of Texas. The original poster of the image has stated that it appears to be a chupacabra in Goliad County, and the somewhat furless animal does meet the criteria for what you'd expect to see when encountering a chupacabra, but logically, I think it more similarly resembles to a mangy coyote rather than any bizarre cryptids. But what do you think? As the viewer, I'll always leave it up to you to decide. In this capture, an owl swoops down in a seemingly surprise attack on an unknowing deer. It's a young buck, appearing of medium size, but do you think this owl would be capable of picking it up as its prey? Well, probably not, but some owls can pick up to 4 times their own weight. This means they have strong talons, capable of doing real damage to their prey, and also, as a side note, domestic pets, smaller ones especially, are not safe. In this capture, a wildcat decided to hitch a ride on top of a buffalo. Or did it? Well, believe it or not, it's actually just the angle, aka an optical illusion. As depicted in the red circle, the wildcat appears to be fearless of the buffalo's presence. In this capture, we see what appears to be 3 details of an abnormal humanoid-looking leg, a thigh, a knee, and a calf. It's an extraordinary side profile of a leg that definitely does not belong to a human, or at least one that practices good hygiene. Covered in hair, it definitely looks like a wild man of some kind. What do you think about this odd, bizarre capture? Well, let me know down in the comment section below. A local police department set out a trail camera, and it captured some unexpected visitors, particularly this one that was wearing a ghillie suit. The reasoning behind why they were wearing a ghillie suit is quite unclear, but the most likely reason is that they were just out there playing a prank. In this capture, we see a bizarre face look at the camera from behind some tree branches. It's a still shot from a 2017 documentary known as Discovering Bigfoot. The image is of rare clarity, revealing some of the face's wrinkles and other details. Also notice the width of the nose. And in the enhanced or brightened version of the image, we can see the whites in its eyes. What are your thoughts? Let me know. And finally, the capture that you have all been waiting for. These unknown eyes peering into a forest cam. The eyes have a sinister appearance to them, making them all the more strange. Evil or not, I would not want to stick around and find out for myself. Assuming the image is an authentic one, what do you personally think? Taken in the state of Tennessee, we can see a macaque monkey showing up on a trail camera in a rural location. It makes you wonder how many more macaque monkeys are out there in the Tennessee forest and how they got there in the first place. What are your thoughts? Leave them down below. Imagine you're taking a stroll through the woods and you see a beach ball stuck in a buck's antlers. You would immediately wonder how it got there in the first place. I mean, who would be leaving a beach ball out in the middle of the woods for this buck to stumble upon in the first place? Even more extraordinary than the last image, a deer decides to take a selfie with a trail camera. First, it was a raccoon, and now it's a doe. But something that the raccoon didn't do was stick its tongue out at the camera. Well, I guess we all know that animals like their picture to be taken sometimes too. Well, do you see it? Watch in the center of the screen. You might notice a shadowy hand laid over the edges of the tree. It's a dark-colored hand belonging to a thin figure that's pretty obscured behind the tree. Do you happen to know what this could be? Let me know down in the comment section below. Either way, it's an ominous incident that will likely never be explained.